welcome to my channel. My name is Kaylee, and today is going to be episode 1 of back to school season. I know, we're so excited. But today, for the episode 1, I'm going to be doing tips for freshmen as an incoming sophomore. So yeah, let's just get into it, and I'm going to be doing this video while I get ready with you guys, do my makeup. So let's just get right into it. The first tip that I have for you guys is to just document your experience as much as possible. And obviously, I'm going to go in with the Elf primer. But what I mean by like documenting, like taking videos, taking pictures, making TikToks, like doing all that fun stuff that like you do. And honestly, you're not gonna regret it. You're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, wow, like that was my freshman year, like that's freaking crazy. Like, even take pictures of when you're freaking crying, like, so you can just see like how much you overcame. For me, what I did was I deleted it by accident, but I made a highlight of like freshman year, and like I just put like all the things that I posted on Instagram like freshman year, I would put into the highlight. You can do that. You can make a folder of like freshman year, share it with your friends, like to add. So I think personally that's one of the things that I would recommend doing, because you're just gonna look back on all your memories and be like, wow, like that was a freaking fun freaking year. So I don't know though, but that's just my personal opinion. Okay, so I kind of already put my concealer on my eyes, but the concealer I went with is Incognito in shade, I actually don't know. I don't know, guys, I'm sorry. But the second one that I have for you guys is to just be involved. Like, go to freaking HOCO. Like, I didn't personally go to HOCO this year just because I just was so, like, there was a bunch of things that happened that I will get into a part of the tips. But, like, just do sports. Like, do freaking, oh my gosh, do sports. That is the best thing to do. It is so much fun. It is so much freaking fun. I know it sounds like it's not fun. I promise you will find so many freaking friends, and they're all so nice depending the sport you do. And like, go to freaking games, go do all that stuff, like do it. I promise you, you are not going to freaking regret it. Like, I know sometimes people be like, okay, well, I don't have any friends, blah blah blah. You will make friends there. I promise you. I have gone to so many games, and I have met random people that went to my school that I didn't even know they went to my school, and I ended up becoming like best friends with them, because I was like, wow, like you are so freaking fun. And honestly, it's just like for the hell of it, like you just take pictures and everything like that, making memories like you get to share, and you won't have to like end your freshman year being like with regret, being like, man, I wish I went to this, I wish I obviously, if you don't have the money or you don't have the time to go, then don't go. Like, it's okay to sometimes miss the games or something like that, or miss events sometimes, but if you can, just try to go as much as possible, because I definitely went to a lot of the games and I went to a lot of events, and I never regretted it because it was so much freaking fun. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna go in with is the Sheen contour stick. I promise you guys, it's so freaking good, and it's in shade Terracotta. And my third one is just to surround yourself in a positive environment. Like everybody says, you are who you hang out with, or you turn into who you surround yourself with, and that is definitely true. My 8th grade year, I was surrounded with like such a negative environment, and I was so negative all the time and always getting into so much drama. Oh my gosh. Don't do that as well. But I was in such like a negative environment that it turned me negative, and it really did change my attitude and like everything. So this year I tried to stay in a more positive environment, and obviously there is gonna be, you know, altercations and stuff like that, but honestly, just surround yourself with people who make you happy, and with people who, I always, like what my dad said, if you hang out with somebody and you leave regretting what you said to something, like you said something to somebody and you left regretting it, then that probably means that that's not going to be your environment. And it's like the best option. It protects your peace. It makes your life go so much freaking smoother. It's just 10 times better, and you won't be in as much drama. Like, I promise you, I surrounded myself in a pretty good environment this year, and I rarely had any drama with anybody. And also, I was just happy in general. I never felt drained around my friends. So that's just my take on that. So the blush that I went in with is the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy. And honestly, my next tip is pretty crazy. The next tip that I'm gonna go in with is don't revolve your whole year around a relationship. Gosh. I was in a on and off relationship with somebody from like 8th grade to 9th grade. And it's no diss to them in any way, shape, or form. I am very happy that I learned with them and I got to experience that. But definitely what sucked was I was trying to like make my whole life surrounded around that specific person. And obviously you can be in a relationship. Like, I'm not saying don't be in a relationship. I'm saying, like, just don't make them your whole life. Like, have a life outside of your partner, because it's just not a healthy relationship. And then if you break up, let's say y'all break up and then you have no friends, and then you're like, what the freak am I gonna do? Like, I have no friends. I just surrounded myself around the person that I loved, who I thought was the love of my life. Because let's be honest, your high school relationship is most likely not gonna be the love of your life. It does happen, but it's not common, and it sucks a lot because it's not common. But I just say, live your life. You know, if that person, it works out, who knows, it'll work out. But don't try to stop your life because of one person. Just continue with your life and then balance it out. So that's just what I wish I would have done. The one that I'm gonna go in with is the Fit Me, the shade Fair Light, and it's number 10. But my next one that I was saying was to stay organized. Like, everybody tells you stay organized, and I'm like, yes, I know. But genuinely, like, when you get to it, it is so hard to stay organized, especially for freshmen. Like, let's just honestly, but I'm gonna just point it out. High school is not like how middle school teachers describe it. It's really not. But there is a lot of workload, and there is. So basically, I don't know what happened, but the audio cut out. But basically what I was saying was just try to stay as organized as you can. Like, if you have to, buy a separate folder so you're able to take it home, because sometimes you'll need the notes that you have taken in class for your final, and it's just easier to already have the notes. And if you feel like you need to, like, throw them away, make sure you ask for permission first, like, if we ever need those again, just because it works out a lot. And just honestly, just to say, organized in general, all grades should be organized, and it's okay to, like, kind of, you know, go down a little bit or, like, feel like procrastinated a little bit, but as long as you get back up, that's honestly truly all that matters. And it's just really hard, but it's, once you get it, you got it. I went in with the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. I already did it like 3 times, so I'm not gonna do it again. But honestly, my other one is just to don't stress if you don't know anybody. You're gonna make friends the first day. You're gonna make friends the first week, like, at least 2. But at the same time, try to, like, initiate kind of, like, conversations. My phone is falling. Like, why is my phone falling? Okay, there we go. But, like, try to kind of, like, initiate conversations, compliment people, ask what's their schedule, ask them for the notes. Do anything you can just to try to make as many friends as possible. Obviously, it is going to be quality over quantity. If you have 5 good friends, that's better than having 20 fake ones. And you are going to fall out with a lot of your friends, and that's okay. Like, that's just how life works. Sometimes you guys are just too different, and you guys just are not compatible, and that's perfectly okay. But if you have, like, social anxiety, just try to, like, continue, like, the conversation, because people are going to come up to you. People are going to compliment you. Like, I don't know, like, ask them for their name after or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? I know not everybody is bubbly. I'm a very bubbly person, but I know not everybody's a very bubbly person, and that's perfectly okay. You don't have to be bubbly. You don't have to be like, you don't have to be this freaking ecstatic person who's gonna go and talk to everybody. Like, no, you just, as long as you have good friends, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. You don't need 5,000 friends. You just need the good ones. That's all you need. Okay? Okay, guys, that's all you need. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Hula bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer ever. But honestly, my next tip, everybody says it, but it's so true. Please do your homework. Do your freaking homework. Do your homework. I wish I would have listened because I did my homework, but I didn't always do my homework, and I would sometimes procrastinate, and then I'm stressing because I'm like, bro, like, I need to get all this homework done before I have my test, because my school is, once we have the test, you can't turn anything in from that unit, so you would get a 0 basically. And I don't know if that's like how all schools are, but that's how my school is, and that really sucked because I have 4 classes. I have A days and B days, but I have 4 classes, so it was kind of like hard having to like cram all my homework into one class period and trying to do that work from that class period. Like, it was just really hard, and it was really stressful, and especially like doing sports, it's just so stressful. So I would just like suggest trying to get your homework done as fast as you can, as soon as possible. The sooner you get it done, like my dad says, the sooner you get it done, the more fun you get to have. Which is definitely true, because you're not sitting at home while all your friends are partying on a Friday night and you're at home because you have to do homework. Like, that's like not fun. So I would just suggest, just do your homework. Do your homework. I know there's gonna be some times where it's like, dang, like I couldn't do it that day. Okay, that's fine. You know what I mean? Just don't let it overlap. Like, once you let it overlap, that's when it becomes a problem, is when you let it overlap. But that's like really it about that. Just literally just do your homework. Do your homework, girl or boy. Do your homework. This next one, also, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I think it's like in a shade Coral. That's kind of like what it looks like. I've had this for like a couple years. Please, y'all, I cannot stress this enough. Wear deodorant. Wear deodorant. Like, oh my, it's so disgusting when we have to walk by you and we have to smell your odor. That's really gross. Obviously, I know there are people who cannot afford it. That is okay. Ask somebody for some deodorant, girl. A lot of, you would be surprised how many people are generous with giving you out deodorant. Like, if they could, they would. Because they don't want you smelling a mess. Like, we don't want you smelling musty. Like, that's okay. Like, you know, you want to smell good. We don't want to walk by you and we have to go like this because you stink. Like, that's exactly, like, just do that. Like, bro. Like, there are some people who obviously can't afford it, but then I've seen there's kids that they have freaking Balenciaga shoes on, but they don't have deodorant on because, like, make it make sense. You can afford, like, what, $1,000, $2,000 shoes, but you can't afford some $7 deodorant? Be so for real. That's just please wear deodorant, guys. Please wear deodorant. I'm gonna go in now with my cookie highlighter from Benefits. This thing is so good. Like, it never runs out. My last tip, honestly, well, my next tip is just, like, just don't be afraid to, like, eat lunch sometimes. Like, don't be afraid. Like, if you have to sometimes, like, eat lunch alone because you have to do some work or something like that. Oh, I'm also going with the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. I don't know why that fell out. But if you have to sometimes eat lunch alone, I have to sneeze right now. Hold on, guys. Oh my god. My goodness gracious. Okay, there we go. Like, if you have to, like, sometimes, like, eat lunch alone, like I said, go ahead. Like, sometimes I used to eat lunch alone because I was super behind in my psych class, and my psych class was a college class, so it was college credits, obviously. So I would sometimes have to, like, take, like, a break from eating with my friends and hanging out with my friends and eat by myself. And honestly, it's, like, low-key kind of peaceful sometimes. Like, if you bring some headphones, like, you're low-key, like, it's low-key fun. Like, I don't know, it's, like, low-key relaxing. And, like, you're just doing your work while, like,
with your headphones in, and like you're able to get your work done and eat at the same time. That's kind of just like what I did though. Like I was just I really wanted to get my work done, especially my psych class, because I was not trying to fail my psych class. I'm going in with the pure highlighter. I've had this since 6th grade actually, and all I do is I just put it on my nose. But that's honestly really it for that part. Just, it's okay to eat lunch alone. You're good. No one's gonna make fun of you. No one's gonna call you a loser. Okay, no one's gonna call you. No one cares. Probably, I barely think people are gonna notice. Okay, nobody's gonna notice. Okay. Honestly, my last tip is to just have fun. I already did my eyeliner. It was the LA Colors Auto Eyeliner, the blackest one, I guess. I just found it at a random Dollar General, and because I needed it for Halloween, and then I fell in love with it. I don't know why my phone is doing that. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. Freshman year is probably the funnest year, honestly. Like, take advantage of it. Obviously, I'm not saying you need to put fun over your studies. Obviously, put your studies over your fun, but make sure you have a balance in between too. And like, yeah, like low-key, like you only have freshman year once in your life, unless you don't pass, which I really hope you guys pass. You only have freshman year once in your entire freaking lifetime. Like, take advantage of it. It was the best year of my life, and I would do anything to go back. Like, I would probably freaking do anything to go back. I literally loved that year. That was like the best year of my life. But yeah, that's honestly really it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I had a lot of technical difficulties, but hopefully that doesn't happen again. And I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day or night. Bye, guys.